Welcome back. Guys, it's a party Friday.
It's a party!
It's the Friday before 4th of July, a long, amazing holiday weekend, and we're celebrating with some American trivia thanks to producer Charlie.
Yes.
We're going to continue long shots. Please try to enter these at home. You probably know more than we do.
Yes.
Yes, you
True,
do.
true
Okay.
that.
All right. These ones might be a little tougher these days.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Great.
Where is the geographical center of the United States?
I don't think I even know.
Is it? Are you talking about a
Like the exact center of
like
the
a
country.
town in a state?
Not coordinates, just I just need the town and the state.
A
So
town
there's
in
a
a
town
state.
that's in the center of the country?
The center
Wow.
of the country. What would that be?
I have heard that the town that calls themselves the center of the universe is Lawrence, Kansas. I don't know that to be correct. I know they do a lot of weird things up there in Jayhawk land, but I don't have another guess. So I'm good with Lawrence, Kansas. If
Okay.
you are.
Yeah, I
Going
am.
Lawrence?
Lawrence, Kansas.
Lebanon, Kansas.
Oh,
That was
man.
close. That was
Well,
close.
fair.
Okay.
All right.
That was close.
Question 2. Where is the geographical center of the U.S. population, approximated from the 2020 census?
Wait, say that?
Wait a minute. I don't understand that
The
question.
U.S. The geographical center of the U.S. population, approximated by the 2020 census. So it would be where like the middle of a scale. It's where the tipping point of how many people. So it's
On
where
either side of the country?
Either side of the country. So it's where it's in the exact middle.
Okay.
I don't understand this
Oh.
question, but
It would help if I could see a map. I can't see it in my head.
I don't know.
I don't understand still.
Population.
Not really.
So like the median population
So
of the country?
it's the middle point, and then on both sides there's the same amount of people.
Oh, so it could.
I
Okay,
get it.
so California has a lot of people. New York has a lot of people.
It
So
balances out
Where
at
does
that
it balance
center
out at?
You
So-
need city and state. Okay.
that's
Somewhere
hard.
lined up with Chicago, I would think.
Is that your answer?
Somewhere. No,
That's not your answer?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go with that.
Chicago, Illinois.
About 9 miles outside of Hartville, Missouri. So not far from
What? Wow.
Wow.
To get that correct, if I would have said Hartville, would that have
Yes, I would have counted Hartville.
Okay, well, that was my next guess.
Are you serious? Are you? No.
Question
lying.
No.
Question 3.
Hey, we're way back there when we're.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
was the Declaration of Independence signed?
It would be July 4th, 1776? Is that? Am I?
Is that your answer?
I
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that
feel
too.
like this is a trick question, but.
I know.
Is that your final answer?
That's
Yeah.
my final answer.
August 2nd, 1776. It was a completed final draft on July 4th.
July 4th, but they didn't all sign it until, because I do remember that, because they all had to, all the founding fathers couldn't be there to sign it at the same
Who was
time.
late? Why couldn't we have done this over Zoom?
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
We could have been
all right.
closer to
You
the
guys are all the way in the back.
All right, Kelly.
All the way in the
Yeah,
back. Okay.
Here we are.
Let me get here. Look, I like to get the ball that's the most.
most
Not that it
aired
makes
up.
any difference.
All right,
Come on, you got this.
here we go.
You got this.
Here we go.
It's in.
Long shot. Long
That is a
shot.
long
Wow.
shot.
From downtown.
I don't think I can throw it overhand that far.
You got
That's
this,
a
Del.
long-
That was Uptown.
Overhand?
Yes.
I don't think I'd be very accurate.
Don't hit the lights.
Don't
I
hit the
know
lights.
this is a problem. Jesse, I'm so
got
proud
this.
of you.
Thank you.
It's in.
Oh, right in the center.
Does that count?
Doesn't count.
Yes.
Oh,
You guys are one
We're
more.
tied. We're tied
Good
with the
stuff.
lead.
Tie.
that.
Question 1.
Nice. Okay.
What was the name of the first permanent English-American colony?
The first permanent English-American colony.
Would it be something named after the king, like Georgetown? Or who were the colonies?
Well, 13 colonies are the
Pennsylvania.
states.
Okay,
yeah.
so
But I know why I'm thinking PA, but
I was gonna think Pennsylvania.
you want to
We'll say
guess,
Pennsylvania.
Guess Pennsylvania?
Jamestown.
Okay, we're way off.
Jamestown Settlement. Well, that's
See, I
out
said
in Virginia.
Georgetown.
Town. You said
You were
Georgetown.
on the right
I
track.
was
Yeah,
on the
you're on
track.
It was what town, not what state? Was it,
Wait, yeah,
or just
I
where?
don't know.
I don't even
Question
know.
2. Who was the shortest serving U.S. president?
Shortest. Oh, we've
Oh,
had some
wow.
shorties.
In
We've
height?
had some shorties.
In
No,
height?
like in
Oh.
term-wise.
Oh, in term-wise, William
Yeah.
Henry Harrison.
That's correct.
Wow.
Do you know how many?
William Henry Harrison gave the longest speech, inauguration speech, in the freezing cold, refused to wear a jacket, and then he died of pneumonia like a few days later.
Oh,
31
my
Wow.
days.
What?
That is interesting.
Jeremy.
I wrote a paper on him in
Oh,
high school.
Goodness.
Okay.
Crazy.
Your third question. Who was the first woman to be elected to the U.S. Congress in 1916?
Oh gosh, I actually did know this. I watched a documentary, but I don't remember her
idea.
name. I don't remember her name, but I know what you're talking about.
I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you a guess. I don't even know.
And by the way, she was elected in 1960,
I wish we had multiple
correct?
choice for these.
She was born in 18-something. There's a TikTok video of her being interviewed in her 90s.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And it was, gosh, I can't
That's
remember.
gonna kill
But
you.
it killed me because I watched the video because I was fascinated
Yeah.
because she was the first
Oh, I wish.
woman.
I feel like
okay,
we know
go
that.
ahead.
Jeanette Rankin.
Dadgummit, I'm
Is-
mad at
is it
myself.
all coming
no,
back to you now?
it does.
Okay.
I saw a video of her being interviewed.
All you got to do to make it up is just get a basket.
You guys
All
got
you need
one right.
Yeah.
You just
That's all
need
you-
one.
We got one right?
Yes.
So we're in the middle?
Yeah, about
Yeah.
roughly around there.
Oh, yep.
Oh, Jeremy, I thought you had it.
Here we go, Tej.
Come on, Tej.
Yes.
Oh my
gosh.
Hey,
Stalemate.
tied,
Come on,
guys.
guys.
Tied.
Yeah,
Love
that's
that.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tied.
Okay.
Okay.
Really?
No.
Good job, guys.
I think it's now time for weather, unfortunately.
I feel
okay, yeah.
like I need another American history lesson 'cause I feel really.
Can I just say,
uneducated.
history in
Uneducated.
high school actually paid off for me. William Henry Harrison.
Yes.
That is
It
fantastic.
paid off.
That
Yes,
was
it did.
impressive.
I only have taken an American history class probably since social studies in middle school. Was probably the last time I had American history.